Hi, second grade students. Today's story is from Knowledge 10 Lesson 9 called A Healthy Human Body. Before I begin our story, I'm going to go over our vocabulary words. Our first vocabulary word for today's story is the word windpipe. Repeat after me. Windpipe. A windpipe is the passage in the throat that carries air to the lungs. Our next vocabulary word is the word recovery. Say recovery. Recovery means a return to good health. Our last vocabulary word is the word network. Say network. A network is a group of things that are connected to one another. Take a look at this, boys and girls. What are you looking at? You're looking inside a human body with all of its many complicated parts. Can you find the stomach and the intestines? Who sees the kidneys and the bladder? Today we're going to review some of the things that you learned about the human body and its network of important systems. Let's start with the system you learned about last. Which system helps you sweat and pee? Yes, that's the excretory system. And who remembers other terms or words for sweat and pee? Perspiration and urine. Have you tried using those terms with your family and friends? Which system is responsible for processing your food into nutrients that your body can use and getting rid of waste that it doesn't need? That's the digestive system. Raise your hand if you can tell me the name of the tube that carries food from the mouth to the stomach. The esophagus is your food tube. We didn't talk about it, but there's another tube right beside it called the windpipe. The windpipe leads to your lungs. Can anyone guess what travels through your windpipe from your mouth to your lungs? It's something else that the body needs to live. It's air. Look at the picture of the human body in this image. Look at all the bones that make up the skeleton. What's that system called? That was an easy one, wasn't it? The skeleton is part of the skeletal system. Here's another easy one. What system do muscles belong to? Yes, the muscular system. The skeletal and muscular systems work together to help you move. You know that each body system performs a separate function and that each system is made up of organs. Organs are made up of tissues, and tissues are made up of cells. From largest to smallest, the order is organs, tissues, then cells, which are the smallest. Let's think about skin as an example. Moving from the smallest part to the largest, skin cells combine to form skin tissues, and those tissues combine to form skin as we see it. That's the way the human body works. It is important to keep your cells, tissues, organs, and body systems all running smoothly. You can do that in many different ways. We've talked about the importance of making healthy food choices. Food gives you energy to grow, breathe, move, fight germs, and heal. Some foods have more nutrients in them than others. Choose a variety of foods, especially those high in nutrients. Balance your daily diet with several servings of grains, fruits, and vegetables, and smaller portions of dairy, meat, and eggs. Remember to eat only a few sweets and fats. And don't forget that fresh food will give you lots more vitamins and minerals than packaged ones. So head for the produce aisle or a local farmer's market and stock up on fresh fruits and vegetables. Besides eating a well-balanced diet, what other ways can you keep your body healthy? Exercise or staying active can help you maintain a healthy body weight. When you exercise, your body uses energy from the food you eat. The amount of energy that food provides to the human body is measured by calories. Food labels list the number of calories or the amount of energy in packaged foods, telling you how much energy is stored in them. You should eat enough food each day to produce your body with about the same amount of energy that it uses up during the day. If you eat too much and don't exercise, your body will store the extra food energy as fat. If you don't eat enough to satisfy your body's needs, your body will use its stored energy and you may lose weight. You are burning energy all the time. Even when you're sleeping, but your body uses much more energy to exercise than it does to sleep. If you weighed 100 pounds, you would burn about 40 calories just by standing still for 30 minutes. But if you walked for 30 minutes, you would burn about 120 calories. You should use up 3 times more energy by walking as you would by standing still for the same amount of time. Here's a puzzle for you to solve. There are about 160 calories in a snack-sized bag of potato chips. If you burn 120 calories by walking for 30 minutes, about how much longer would you need to walk to burn up the calories in that bag of chips? What type of exercise do you think might burn the calories even faster than walking? Exercise keeps your heart and lungs working well, fights off illness and disease, and builds strong bones. Make exercise a daily part of your life. Whenever possible, walk and cycle instead of getting in a car. Climb stairs instead of taking an elevator. Swim, play soccer, take karate or gymnastic lessons, or shoot hoops with your buddies. All of these are good forms of exercise. Choose what you enjoy and have fun. Keeping clean is another important part of staying healthy. There are many types of germs that can make you sick. Bacteria, the tiny, one-celled creatures that Anton van Leeuwenhoek studied, are one of the most common types of germs. Bacteria are everywhere. They're an important part of nature, and most bacteria are not your enemies. In fact, many bacteria live in your gut and help you digest your food. But millions more live on your skin, and some of them may be harmful. That's why it's important to wash your hands often and well. Wash them throughout the day, especially before eating. Besides hand washing, make sure you clean every other part of your body too. Take frequent showers and baths, shampoo often, and keep your fingernails short and clean. Brush your teeth regularly to get rid of old food and germs that feed on it. Use floss to keep your gums healthy and get rid of food stuck between your teeth. Regular toilet habits are a sign of good health. Most of the time, you don't have to think too hard about those daily habits, but sometimes your body reacts and lets you know that you need to take extra care. Sometimes feces become hard and dry, making them difficult to pass. That is called constipation. With diarrhea, the opposite thing happens. Feces become loose and runny and may signal an infection in the intestines. When waste systems do not function well, drinking lots of water usually helps. Make sure to listen to your body and the nerve signals that it sends to your brain. Don't put off using the bathroom when you need to go. How many of you wake up feeling tired in the morning? Has anyone ever asked you, did you get up on the wrong side of the bed? If you're tired or grouchy when you wake up, that may mean that you're not getting all the rest that your body needs. Most 7 or 8-year-olds need about 10 or 11 hours of sleep each night. As you sleep, damaged body cells and tissues are repaired and replaced. If you're sick, sleep will help speed your recovery or return to good health. Eating well, exercising, keeping clean, and getting enough rest are all good ways to keep your millions and billions and trillions of tiny cells working properly. You should also make sure to have regular checkups with a doctor or other healthcare professionals. I have loved sharing my knowledge of health and nutrition with you. Your body is yours alone, and you alone have the power to take care of it your whole life. Now that you know what to do to keep it in good condition, I hope you'll treat it as well as you would any one of your favorite machines. I'm sure you'll agree that you'll never find another machine quite as amazing as the human body.